Welcome to another Alex Cardinelli show. And also, he has Garcia Aquatics here. So let's have some fun. What's going on, fish people? What's going on? Oh, before we start anything, let's not forget to hit the like button, the share button, and the notification bell to notify you when another live is coming up. And you never know when Garcia Aquatics is going to be here.
That's right. I'm very happy to have you here. And you're in front of the front toilet tank, which is my favorite.
Hey, those are my babies. I had them when they were just like an inch small. And now they're probably like about three.
They're beautiful.
Something like that. Even though they're slow growers.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get you on the other live stream because I was on YouTube Live.
Yeah, it's a lot of people will be having problems with that, so it's just better off coming up on the StreamYard because it's easier.
Yeah, they wanted me to verify that it was actually me and stuff, just to invite you.
Yeah, they just got to verify this, verify that.
I know.
But with the StreamYard, you come on quicker.
I know.
And other than that, how you been doing?
I've been doing great. I actually cut my hair.
Time for me to get one.
I shaved all my hair off. My mom says I'm too young to be bald, but I like it.
If I leave my hair grow and everything, I'll start looking like George Jefferson. And I do not want to look like George Jefferson. Or that clown from Living Color.
Oh.
I do not want to look like him.
I know.
So I hope everybody comes back after me.
I know. They should. They'll get notified that I went live again, I think. So do you use Metro PCS?
I'll let you say it that way because I can't say it the other way.
They're giving out free tablets as a promotion now. So that's what I was using before.
Oh yeah? They're giving out free tablets?
Yeah, if you've been there for a couple of years. I guess it's their way of saying.
I've been with them too long.
They'll probably get a whole bunch of them then.
Who knows how many I can get?
The camera's actually good on them.
And I'll have everything tagged up in the back. Garcia Aquatics.
I like that.
I'll put Garcia Aquatics and then I'll put it up and I'll use it as my merch.
I'm gonna have to get a Garcia Aquatics shirt.
Don't worry, we're still working on it. And what size are you?
3X.
3X? Yeah, because I gotta get some. I gotta get 5X, 3Xs. Because I got people up in Texas, in California.
You're in Texas.
Yeah, some of those guys over there in Texas, and they're gonna be in the show in Pennsylvania that I'm gonna go to. I'm so damn tired, can't even stop. I was working on a video, and that wears me out, even coming out of work. And that's the only thing I was doing, just working on the video, editing the video like crazy, trying to make it perfect. And then after I was done, I realized, now that's the video. And then when I look at it, it's only 2 minutes long.
I know it works that way usually.
But even though it's still good, but what I'm gonna put in there is gonna be the B-roll. And there was a gentleman that was here that came over to my house. He's a great friend of mine, and he's also a YouTuber, and he's in Instagram. Brother Drew Aquariums. And he
I see him on YouTube.
Yeah, he's the one that takes care of all my plants. I used to when I call him up like once every other 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I'm like, hey Drew, you think these plants need help? And then he goes, send me the picture. He goes, okay, I'll be there Saturday. Comes over, trims it for me. And he goes, oh, you got some babies here. Takes those out, replants those, replant the other ones, and he take care of all the plants.
Unfortunately, plants would last long in my tank with the silver dollars and the flagtail in there.
Yeah. But it's supposed to be a lot of nano tank. It's not nano tanks, nano fishes. And I got big tanks.
I know.
Right here I got a 65. Then I got this 150, a 125, a 40-gallon breeder. And then in my dining room, I got a 125. And I got another 55 and another 55 and another 150.
Wow. You have a whole bunch of them. That's
and
cool.
Then in my own bedroom, the tanks that I cannot touch. The only time I can touch it is only when she wants me to do the water change.
Oh, your girlfriend or your wife's tanks.
Lori.
That's awesome.
And she got 2 6-gallons cube, one with a better, then the other one with pea puffers in it. And then she got a regular 10-gallon. And those guppies don't stop. I got the whole family in there. and I haven't taken out the fries. And she goes, don't you think it's time for the fries to come out? But don't worry about it, baby. Just leave it right there. They're gonna be okay. Because the way I plan, the way it's planted, all the fries are hiding inside the plants. So when they get them, they'll be eating. So they're good.
I was gonna say the front torture could have some good feeders.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for them to finish. Yeah, they're ready 8, and look how they are.
They're like me. They're always wanting to eat.
Since they're almost like the African cichlids, always hungry. And I got a dojo loach in there.
Is that a Black Widow one in there that I see?
Yep. I got a Black Widow. I got a Black Widow and 2 red frontosas. 2 red frontosas. And they're very hard to find.
Those are the ones that are up north all the time in Mass.
But when I found out there are man-made or whatever, but to me, they're a frontosa, they're red, and it's rare. That's how I look at it.
I think they're still pretty cool. I don't mind that they're man-made. It's kind of like the blood parrot thing. I used to be against them at first, but now I kind of like the blood parrots.
I wanted to get your fishes, but rent comes first. Because if I don't pay that rent,
no, you're good. I thought of you first. I'm probably gonna keep them.
I really appreciate that.
No problem.
The thing is, if I would have bought it, oh my God, what I was gonna do with all these tanks?
Hopefully, I get a job so I don't have to sell them. I can just give them to you.
So I just got to get ready for tomorrow, for early in the morning, for that ice cream. And then after that ice cream, me get all my stuff ready and do my live. And then after I'm done with my live, and work on the tanks and work on the office.
Well, so you have a busy day tomorrow.
Oh yeah, and then I gotta get all the stickers ready, and I gotta start printing out everything for if I can start ironing on my shirts.
That's cool.
And then also try to find some custom work done if I can, like getting some keychains, box cutters with my name on it. That's another thing I'm thinking about. You know, everybody always needs a box cutter, and everybody needs a koozie, and especially a koozie and coffee mug.
That's a good idea.
I got so much. It's a 24-hour. It keeps on running. It don't stop.
That's
and
good.
Everybody says, well, you don't think about this. Well, you don't think about that. I go, that's not that important. That's not that important. That could get done as soon as I can, but I gotta get my stuff done first.
You stay out of trouble that way.
And then there means also like in my job, there is, oh, this gotta get done. I go, what, that? Well, nobody didn't tell you? That's already done. What you mean it's already done? It's just already done. You can call a customer if you want. And they call a customer and goes, oh yes, it's done. Since I'm on salary, I just get my stuff done quick. If I can get out quick.
So you're like a print shop.
And they always telling me, oh, we gotta give you more stuff to do, but she's already done it and you're already going home. I guess, thank you for everything, but tomorrow's another brighter day. I'll see you later.
That's cool.
And then he tells me, oh, I'm gonna have to put you on salary. He goes, hourly. Oh, you're gonna put me on hourly? Just remember this: you put me on hourly, you won't see me coming back no more.
Wow.
And he didn't say another word.
You don't want to lose you.
And his cousin told him, now you got Garcia. Don't think I'm coming back. I'm never coming back. That's it. So he was about asking his cousin. Now he knows that if I'm gone, he don't got nobody. And he won't find two people like the way me and his cousin work. He will never find it.
That's good.
Even though he showed me the shortcut, but I made those shortcuts shorter.
You're smarter than me.
But nothing gets done wrong. Everything comes perfect.
That's true.
So what you've been planning for your future in YouTube?
Nothing yet. I've been thinking more about my my locals app, but I still have to plan for the 1000th episode. Today I wanted to go live still, so I just did that little unannounced live. But it got more views than the ones that I advertised for.
But you saw that little short that I put of Paul Cafaro?
Yeah, I saw that.
It already has 1.3 thousand views.
Wow. He knows what he's doing. He knows that the crazy stuff like that's going to get him moolah. Well, I would never do that. I would never sacrifice a body part.
But there's one thing I want to do. If he lets me do it. And that's if he lets me get to his house. He got one big pig. And I want to get on his back and ride that pig. Because that pig is not a happy camper. I don't care if he throws me off. I'm just looking for that view. To see what happens.
You'll be a made man. I know.
Because
I should do something crazy like that. Maybe I'll be me.
Because he already got over 1 million views on the Arapaya Manaka him out. And now,
That was a good video.
and then with the piranha, who knows what else he's going to come up with?
I know. That was smart. That was a great business strategy.
But that guy, he got so much ideas running through his head. He gets a lot of stuff done.
I know. He's a great businessman.
But with my YouTube, I'm trying to get where he's at, but I know it's going to take a long time for me to get where he's at. But at least I'm leaving. Because the way I look at all the videos that I put out, it's my journey and for my future grandkids, where they can be like, there goes Grandpa. But why is Grandpa's wearing that? What kind of clothes is Grandpa wearing? Because, by the time those grandkids get to around our age, everything's going to be all futuristic.
I know. We'll be driving in the air.
While we're over here dealing with the damn pollution, just like in New York, in Massachusetts, and all that, all those antique cars and those diesel trucks polluting the air. Those pollution is really killing our lungs.
I know. I agree 100%.
Even though I'm a smoker, but anybody else that's smoking a cigarette next to me, it doesn't bother me. But when I smell that diesel or bad injections on the regular gas cars, oh my God. I don't want to deal with it.
It's terrible.
My girlfriend looked up the standing for for Wednesday nights. She told me my average went up to at least like 196, 197.
That's good. My average went down a lot this week. I'm so pissed at it.
Yeah, but me having it that long, having it that high, I have to maintain it no matter what.
I know. You do
I'm
good,
still
though.
trying to find that 300.
You do good.
If I can't get my 300, let me try to go for an 800 series.
I never got a 300 ever in my life, I don't think.
I keep trying.
Not even close. The closest I got was like a 190.
But lately, I've been getting to the 7th frame or the 8th. It's always where I mess up is that this the 6th frame, the 7th frame, and the 8th frame. Those are the only 3 frames that I always mess up. When I have all those strikes in the beginning, I got it.
I know something about those middle frames.
But then, when I don't do good in the beginning, I finish with all strikes. How is that going to happen?
I know.
Like my first 4 frames all messed up, and then I finished with strikes. But then when I started in the beginning with all strikes, the last 4 frames go downhill.
Someone told me that AMF in Boynton is better than Green Acres.
They always say that.
I never been to AMF Boynton.
They always complain. But this is the funny thing. They complain so much about Green Acres. And yet, they're still there bowling.
That's true. That's definitely true.
Why complain of the establishment? And you're saying Boynton is better. So why you didn't stay down there? Why you got to come up here?
I agree.
That's what I don't get. How you're going to bowl real good down south, and this is where you started at Green Acres. You were a great bowler there. You just wish you went to a different house, and then you're buying 3, 4, 5 bowling balls because they all do different purposes. Me, I only use one. With that same ball, I go for my strikes, my spare, my 7-pin, and my 10-pin, and my strike.
Me too. I have two, but I use mainly one.
I only use one ball. And all these guys complain, oh, you need a 10-pin ball. Honest. No, I don't. I'm okay.
Yeah, he was telling me that the scoring is a lot different in Boynton. It's more fair. Like Green Acres uses handicap, but Boynton uses average, something like that. They were saying, and you get free soda as a member and stuff.
They're always looking for an excuse for something.
I was like, if you like Boynton so much, why don't you go there?
Because if you're going to complain about that, how many handicaps they give you or they don't give you, come on, man. Stop with that.
I like Green Acres. I've been there for about 3 years now. On Thursday night.
Since I moved to Florida, that's the only bowling alley I mostly bowl a lot. Any other place, somebody's okay. Because there's some bowling alleys that I gotta readjust and adjust so I can bowl better in their lanes. Because if I can't bowl in their lanes and me driving over down there all the time, I'm like this. Okay, I'm in a better place, but then why I gotta try to fight it, and then spending all that money in gas? I'd rather just stay in Green Acres. They just like 20 or 30 minutes from my house. I just go there, boom, boom, and then come home.
That's true.
And why go all the way down to Boynton or in Jupiter? I mean, come on, Light.
The Undertaker.
And then when I go to those places, I'm wasting gas, and then I'm trying to adjust, and I can't even adjust on their lanes. And I gotta stand different. I'm still here. Don't worry.
I know.
I'm still here.
I hear you. Yeah, I bought Green Acres the whole time I was here, except for one summer I was at Verdi's Tropicana, but they closed.
Yeah.
That was the year they closed.
To me, for me to bowl in Verdi's, it was very hard for me because I felt like the ceiling was coming down on me. It looked like a
it was
tunnel to
awful
me.
in there. They didn't take care of it at all.
But the funny thing is that then he redid everything, put the new machines and all that, and then they closed it down.
I know they wasted all that money.
And guess what? The person that bought it, they can't knock it down. They can't even change it. It has to stay the way it is because it's now is historical.
So they're not going to be able to do anything in there unless they reopen it as a bowling alley.
That's the only way.
That sucks.
And the person that owns it now, he won't sell that. He won't sell it.
So he's stuck.
And who knows?
Alley.
And if you try to reopen the bowling alley and talking to him, you already know that just the mortgage or the rent is going to be sky high.
I know. So he basically lost out on that deal.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably pissed about it.
And then they got this at Fun Depot. Then they got a bowling alley in there.
I bowled there once. It was too expensive for me.
I was like, what the hell? Get rid of all the bowling alleys all around, and then open one up that is sky high. Come on, man. You can't do that.
Green Acres is the best.
I'm gonna keep going there until they close the doors down.
Me too. I like their customer service.
It depends who's there.
That's
Depends
true.
who's there.
That's true.
Because sometimes the manager that's closing
Oh,
can
yeah.
he could be a a-hole.
I know. I know who you're talking about. I wasn't sure if I should say anything or not.
But no, but I put him in his place. That's why he don't mess with me no more.
That's
And
good.
then
He needs that.
then some of the new workers that they got, they're acting like they own the place, and sometimes they don't want to do anything. They just want to get paid and do nothing.
I know it sucks.
It's the society that's coming into the business.
That's why I hated working about the last job I had. I was busting my ass and got no recognition, but someone that came in after me got promoted and I didn't, and that's why I left.
Put it this way, my last job, I was going 5 years, and they hired somebody else, right? The freaking guy only had like 4 or 5 months in the business, and they gave him the warehouse manager position.
I know it's terrible.
And me being the nice guy, showing him how to do everything, until one day it looked like he was not getting nothing at home, and took it out on me, and I got fired.
Oh, that sucks.
I told her this, good luck. And then I told the bigger boss, I told him, you always get rid of the hard workers and you keep the good and the bad workers. But just remember this, that warehouse is not gonna be run the way it should be, and the way they're loading up the trucks, and watch, a lot of things gonna happen. They didn't load the truck right. They didn't put the stuff on the pallets right. Everything was getting damaged. They even messed up the overhead doors. The warehouse was not organized. They couldn't hardly find anything. They just put anything where they thought it would be okay, and it wasn't. So he's struggling big time.
Karma got his ass.
Anybody else showed up or no?
A couple people did, but didn't say anything.
So yeah, man. It's getting close to my bedtime since I gotta wake up early.
Okay,
And
it's been great chatting with you.
But sorry making this stream too short for you.
It's not too short. It's actually, believe it or not, it's been 30 minutes.
But so you gotta wake up early, get ready for that other live stream, and then get ready for my live stream, and then do what I gotta do.
I'll come hop on with you tomorrow if you want.
Yeah. But first I'll be talking for a while, then I'll put out the link.
Yeah, you can or you can message it to me and I'll know it's my time to come on if you want.
No problem.
If that's not too much to ask.
And like I always say, take care of my fishes.
Will
And do
do.
your
Have a good
homework.
night.
Oh, somebody just messaged. Who was that?
Let's see. Renee Duquire. Good
Hey,
night,
Renee.
guys.
Good night, buddy, and thank you for coming. But sorry we getting off now. Sorry about that. But don't forget to check on Aqua Alex and Garcia Aquatics. Check out those channels. You might like the videos.
Have a good night, guys.
All right, have a good one.